Welcome. My name is Thomas LEDFORD, aka Taxman88, and I'm here to share a conversation simply about why you want to get started now, especially if you're the new person looking to start your own tax preparation service. And if you're new, you have no prior training experience, and you really don't know what you're getting yourself into, then you definitely want to call me up and let me educate you and show you firsthand the information and training you need to see if you can uh, be able to handle the information, interpret the information, and apply the information that's given to allow you to learn how to prepare individual income taxes in the first place. So that's what I do inside my coaching program. When people reach out to me through phone, text, emails, and we eventually get on the phone and we talk, and I let them know just text me over your email or email me your email how we initially contacted one another, and let me send you over some information to educate you on the training platform that I use, which is a third-party vendor that's going to train you on how to do this, and as me as your instructor, that's going to assist you with anything you're not understanding as you go through the modules. And so that's how that works. And sending you over some publications that we actually use to learn from and train from when I used to teach this course by hand when I had my brick and mortar office, when I had 25 students in the morning, 25 students in the evening, uh, and me using the actual publications that come from the IRS itself and the forms that come from the IRS itself. That's what I used to train with. That's the information I send over to new people to let them get a glimpse of this information to see if it's something they can understand. And so I let people know if you don't understand this information that I sent you over, it's a good chance this business model is not for you. This is a career industry in itself. The income potential is six, seven figures easy all day long for the person that's going to take massive action. The person who's going to get their knowledge tight, get their software skills tight, and eventually master a certain niche or category will be the way to go once you build a successful foundation inside your tax service. So if you're looking to get started and you're brand new, you don't have a clue on what you really get yourself into, call me up. You know what I'm saying? I sent a young lady over some information through email where I sent over some actual publications and actual forms for her to read at her leisure to see if there's something that she can tackle, she can handle, she can understand, she can process, and she can make happen. And from there, she get back with me within 48 hours to let me know if she can. And number two, are she ready to take action? Are you ready to make that initial payment so we can get you started? And I already gave her some information on what she need to do right now while she deciding that. And so what you need to do right now is to be able to create a secure account on iris.gov. And one of the pieces of information they ask you for fall into the guidelines of financial information. So they ask, do you have a credit card, auto loan, student loan, mortgage, or line of credit? So if you have one of those pieces of financial information, then you can try to fill out the application and get a secure account going on. Now, let people know it may take you several attempts to finally get your secure account done. But the good thing is, once you get that secure account completed, then the process of getting to the e-file provider's application, which is the application we use to fill out with your business credentials that we're going to set up with me assisting you to do that, unless you got your own business credentials already. And then that information goes on the e-file provider's application along with two fingerprint cards that we get from the IRS because we call them up. They see your two fingerprint cards. You get both of the cards fingerprinted and you send them in with the tracking number that's going to be on the application itself. And that's where you get the tracking number from. And so once your application is processed and your fingerprint cards are sent in and they decide you're suitable, then your application will turn into a valid and active, which means you're ready to go. You will print out your summary page. You need a PTIN, which stands for Prepares Tax Identification Number. It's $36 this year. It was free for the last few years, but they went to charge it again. And then on top of that, like I said, your IRS EIN letter, along with your EFIN summary letter, along with your PTIN letter, and along with your valid driver license, state ID, those four documents is what you're going to need to do business with the tax preparation company and the third-party bank that's going to process the tax preparation fees on your behalf for you and your client. And so these are the things we focus on right now. So when it comes to you getting ready, part of that is being knowledgeable and having the confidence in your knowledge, in your ability to answer questions on the fly, right then and there. It's a bonus for you because if you can answer some simple questions that a client may have, and she or he doesn't have a permanent tax professional or tax preparer that they go to, then it's a good chance you might be able to get that business for the upcoming tax season. But if you can't, that's fine too. But the thing about that is you never want to ask a question when you know in your heart you don't know the answer. Just simply tell that person, I don't have the answer right now. I have to research that and I get back to you at your early convenience. Let me get your number or email so I can check out that information, get that answer to you, and get back with you. So that's the best way to go when it comes to not knowing what the answer is to a particular question. And so when I let people know that I provide 18 months uh, of support, after 18 months of working with me and doing all the things that you need to be doing inside your tax business, you get to decide if you want to go solo or you want to keep me on your team. You want to keep me on your team, you pay a one-time fee and you have me for the full year. And so that's how that works after the 18 months. So this 18-month mentorship and coaching program is designed to take away all the guesswork. So you ain't got to guess on nothing you need to be doing because you got me right here that's going to show you the way. With the pro special I got going on right now is $1,299. My normal price for my high ticket coaching program is $2,000, but this is a promotion, and everything I do going forward will go up and not down because it's all about my ideal client being ready for the upcoming tax season. And so when it's all said and done, getting started now is going to position you to be ready for the upcoming tax season with the confidence you're going to need to go out here and talk to people. Let your friends and your families and the haters and people who don't even know you know that, hey, I got my own tax service I'm starting. I got a mentoring coach on my team who helping me make it happen. If you don't have a tax professional that you go to on a regular basis already, would you please consider giving me your business? Take one of my cards and woo woo woo. And that's what you're going to do uh, all the way through the rest of this year. Just let people know that, hey, this is what I'm on. This is what I'm about when it comes to this business model. That way people will be aware that, hey, John or Sheila or Ann, they starting their own tax service. They have to mention a coach that they're working with. So even though they knew they're not doing it by themselves, and so they feel more comfortable and confident in working with you, knowing that you're not doing this on your own. So you want to leverage the fact that you're working with a mentoring coach who's been in the industry 20 years, 14 as a business owner when it comes to helping you get started. And so this here page you're looking at is my sales page. I'm using samcart.com. That's the place where I sell some products and services from. I got my coaching platform on this uh, platform right here. And so what I've done is I gave you a little bit of information about what we focus on right now. You read that. This is my little banner. This is another little video I've done inside. And this is the payment section. In this payment section, you make an initial payment of $435. You make two more payments, but I got to set the system where you will make your next payment for 90 days. And then another payment, which would be your last payment, in the next 90 days. So you get 6 months altogether to make your two other payments. And that's what I'm doing with this special promotion. This special promotion ends July 30th. So after that, this promotion going to be gone and the price is going to go up again. So, like I say, my prices go up, not down, as we end the year out. Because once fourth quarter gets here, the only people I can work with at that point will be people that already got their EFIN application approved and done. They peaching out the way, their business credentials out the way, and they ready to basically go. Those are the only people I can work with at this point. Now, if they got all those things set up in fourth quarter and done, and all they need to do is learn some knowledge and skills, then I can put them in the income tax course that I'm working with the vendor that I'm doing business with. And so when it comes to game day, and game day is the official day of tax season, which the IRS doesn't generally announce that until sometime in December, you want to be ready. You want to be ready with your confidence and your ability to do the work. You want to be ready in your confidence and the software you're going to use to do the work with. And you want to have some other key areas that I'm going to show you that you need to be focusing on and training on and learning about in this process. And these things are going to help your first season as a business owner be prosperous and profitable. And that's if you take action on everything I'm telling you need to do. And that's going to be the key to your success. The key to your success is going to be you, not me. I'm just your tour guide. I'm the guy who's going to give you a roadmap to success and say follow it. And you're going to have to be the student that say, okay, I got you. You don't do the work, you don't take the suggestions, you don't do the things I suggest you do that's going to help you have a profitable, long-term, successful business for yourself, then that's on you. And so when it's all said and done, this 18-month membership coaching program is designed to fast track your success to a profitable tax service. And if you do the things I suggest you do with my corporation, we work from January to October. We don't work from January to April. That's a too short of a time frame to put yourself in a box and telling yourself you want to make 20,000 your first year. You're not gonna do it in that time frame unless you already got experience, unless you already got marketing and advertising skills where you know how to go out here and promote yourself and your business in such a way where you're gonna be able to bring in clients on a massive level. Then you need to leverage the 10 months that we work with, and that's January to October 15th every year. So when all said and done, call me up, let's chat, let's talk, let's connect. What I'm gonna do in this video, in the description area, I'm gonna leave you a demo link to the software that I resell. I'm gonna leave you the demo link to that. Password, username to go with it, and you use the link, you click it, you download it to your system, you use the information to sign in, and you try to get a feel for if there's something you might want to use, because this is the software that I resell. This is the package deal that I'm giving people that's going on with this special that I'm doing right now. But you got other software options, but you just don't get the great deal that you get with these because I don't resell those other options. This is only software that I resell. So when it's all said and done, if you want to get ready and be ready, the time is now. Take action now. Don't wait till October and November trying to get with somebody to help you get ready for the tax season. The only people who can come to me that late, they have to fall in one or two categories. Either A, they the person that already got their business credentials set up. They already got their EFIN done and approved. They already got their PTIN out of the way. They already got their business credentials out of the way. They got all that stuff done already, and it's approved. Or B, you the person that's looking to make money in this industry working for somebody. So if you're looking to work for somebody and make money as a tax preparer, then you might have a chance to come in and work with somebody that late. Because what you'll need to do is learn the knowledge and skills needed to provide the service and master the software to do the work with. And so the process will be not as uh, strenuous for the person that's looking to work for a company versus own their own company. So if you're looking to do that as well, that's another alternative option that I offer to work with people who might just want to make some extra money being a tax preparer. So if that's something you want to do as well, reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's connect. Because see, when it comes to working with people who are going to work for the company, that's a totally different process than it is for people who are going to start their own company through my coaching program. So when it's all said and done, give me a call. Let's talk about it. Let's work it out. Let's make it happen. And I'll see you in my next video.